My name is Mariana Perezchica. I've been dancing for 6 years now. In all honesty, I hated dancing. I got the folklorico class in high school, my freshman year of high school, by accident, and my friends were actually there and they kind of forced me to stay in the class. Kind of mentioned it with the previous question, but my friends kind of influenced me on pursuing this passion, but having my parents' support also really helped a lot. On stage, it's definitely a different feeling. It's a mixture, a roller coaster of feelings. You start off nervous, even though you've been dancing for so long, but then once you're on stage, it's kind of a sense of pride because you've been working on this certain project for a couple of months now, and you finally get to present it to the public. So it's definitely that excitement or the adrenaline feeling in. It's definitely very difficult, but it does require a lot of discipline, especially because, well, for me at least, I'm a full-time college student and I also work, and I have ballet folklorico as well. So it's definitely keeping myself in check and making sure that I'm keeping a schedule. So at the moment, an agenda is pretty much my best friend. I think it's the learning process. It's definitely surprising when you get to see a new perspective of a certain culture, and just learning and then being able to teach that to other people is definitely my favorite part, but I think presenting is up there as well. I think my favorite region would be Veracruz, especially because there's such a diverse sequence of steps that you can do, or the speed of the steps is also my favorite part, and it's also very elegant. I think it's definitely shaped my life, especially starting off in high school, and I never thought it would go anywhere else than just the high school class. Now it's kind of a part of my career because I'm looking into opening up my own group one day maybe, as well as confirming the path I'm taking, which is a business path. I kind of mentioned it before, but the discipline is definitely something that is very different. It requires more, for you to be more on your feet and be making sure you're doing the right things, and also putting your part in learning steps, whether it's practicing or asking for help. I'm an artistic director at the group I attend, so it's also requiring me to create dances and teach them. And I'm also the bookkeeper, so I also have to keep in check the numbers, making sure we're on top of everything. I think the advice I would give would be to not be discouraged with the difficulty of the steps. It's definitely a learning process and it requires a lot of practice. So I think if you're starting off in ballet folklorico and you think you're not good at it right now or something like that, it's definitely keep trying, don't give up, and just look at the final project that you're going to be able to be a part of.